I can't remember the number of accounts I blew before understanding this fact right here. The outcome of every individual trade is random, no matter what you and I do in the market. And the sooner I understood that fact, my perspective changed in the market. Before becoming a consistently profitable trader, I was always trying to make money on that individual trade. I always wanted to make sure that I make money on this particular trade right here, and that costed me big time. All right, so there are two things that always go hand in hand. It's your risk management and your trading psychology. Unfortunately, your risk management has got a direct impact on your psychology. All right, so you take a very, very big trade. You have no idea how much you're going to lose on that particular trade until you take it and then realize like, oh shit, I'm going to lose maybe 5 times the amount of money I was comfortable risking, because you never calculated the risk, right? And then guess what's going to happen immediately? Your heart starts pounding. You anticipate that losing trade, and then guess what? Every tick will be monitored from there. You want to see the market really go in your direction, and every tick that goes against you, you will be sweating because you've not accepted the risk of that particular trade. And that's a direct correlation that it has on your psychology. So you can save yourself by simply calculating exactly how much money you are standing to lose on that particular trade. Really figuring out exactly, okay, on this particular trade, if I lose this trade, I'm going to lose a $500, or I'm going to lose $100. You understanding exactly how much you're going to lose will save you a lot in terms of your mental faculty, in terms of your mental well-being, right? So it's really, really important. It's very, very simple, guys. You don't have to complicate it. Before you enter any particular trade, ask yourself, how much money am I willing to lose on this particular trade? Okay, this is the amount of money I'm willing to lose, right? Then you accept the loss, you internalize the loss, and make sure that you are okay even if you lost that particular trade. Guys, the issue of trying to get rich with one trade is what is keeping you in a vicious cycle. No one trade should be able to break you or make you. You have to shift your mind from thinking in terms of one trade to thinking in terms of series of trades. Okay, it's not about just trying to make a lot of money on one trade. If you do that, you're going to find that you'll be over risking on every setup, and guess what? You keep on depositing, especially if you're trading your own capital. By the end of the day, you're going to realize like, damn, you've actually spent a lot of money trying to flip, right? So you have to understand and accept the risk, calculate exactly how much money you're starting to lose, and then also predefine. Very, very, very important. And once you've done that, you now shift your mindset from thinking on this particular trade to now thinking over a series of trades. And that's exactly how consistently profitable traders do it. It's never about one trade. If you ask me if I'm taking a trade, one trade is literally nothing. One trade should not be able to define me. One trade is nothing. But I focus on series of trades. I'm looking at, okay, my next 10, 20 trades. I have to perform following my strategy every time, because no one is able to predict the outcome of any individual trade with consistency. If anyone tells you that they know exactly what's going to happen, they're literally lying to you and they're trying to get your money. So shift your mindset, ditch the trade by trade mindset, and focus on series of trades, and you are going to save yourself a lot of headaches, guys. A lot of headaches. Because take it from me, I would actually think that, okay, on this particular trade I want to make this amount of money, right? And then when that trade went against me, guess what's going to happen? Because I would really, really get angry. I would be anxious every time. I'll be on my phone every time because I wanted to make money so bad on that particular trade. That instant gratification, right? Because you see it all over social media. Everyone is telling you they've made this amount of money in few minutes, and therefore you're naive, and you want to actually repeat that. You want to actually replicate that, not knowing that might not even be true, right? So don't fall on that trap. Always protect your capital. You are a risk manager first. Before everything else, You are a risk manager, therefore always think like that. I know most people, when they enter into a particular trade, they're always thinking, how much money am I going to make if this trade goes in my direction? And you go and like, oh, so if this trade goes in my direction, I'm going to make X amount, right? But the consistently profitable trader, they don't look at it like that. They focus on risk first. Okay, this particular trade, I'm risking 1%, and my 1% is $500. If this trade loses, I'm losing $500, nothing more, nothing less. Guess what? Like that, you're able to go to sleep knowing exactly how much money you're going to lose. However, now on the other side, if you don't know exactly how much money you're going to lose on a particular trade because you are over leveraged, you've over risked, guess what? You are barely going to get some sleep because your mind will your mind will be all over the place because you've not predefined and accepted the risk. The most important thing is to actually accept. If you don't accept the risk, then you are in trouble because every tick against you will feel like hell. Every pip against you will feel so unbearable. All right, so to save yourself from all that anguish, simply calculate your risk, accept the risk, internalize, and only take A+ setups that meet your criteria, and then just keep on executing. All right, just keep on executing, adjust your risk according to your account balance, and keep on executing. That's how it's done. It's never about one trade, two trades. No, it's always been about having a multiple trade sample size, right? Thinking in terms of series of trades. If you flip the coin right now, no one would know with 100% certainty that this setup is going to be heads or tail. You will never be able to tell. However, if you flip that coin 1,000 times, you understand that a coin flip has got a 50% win rate. You either be heads or tail, 50-50 at the end of a larger sample size. On any random flip, the outcome is random. It can be tails, it can be heads. Alright, so you'll never be able to tell on any trade. Therefore, you have to focus on a larger sample size. However, because of what is happening on the internet right now, everyone wants to make money now, and therefore you're falling into that trap and you are stuck in the vicious cycle of depositing, blowing, depositing, blowing, depositing, and blowing. That is no way to actually trade. And worse off, if you don't have a strategy that you've backtested and proven that the strategy actually works, then you are in trouble because you are literally gambling on every move that market actually gives you. You don't know whether you're buying or selling. Your decision will be based on how the market is looking at that particular time. That is gambling, guys. So you have to have a systematic approach of trading. You only trade when this aligns. If this is not there, you don't trade. You have to have that systematic approach that you actually look at the market. And if you would like to actually learn on how we do that on a consistent basis, they are linked down in the description where we give you our M&F mastery course, which teaches you our strategy, risk management, and trading psychology, exactly how I trade. If you actually enroll in this particular course, you'll be able to trade the exact same way that I trade if you've been actually watching our content. All right, so it's extremely important that you shift your mindset and ditch the trade to trade mindset and focus on a series of trade. Like Tom Hogarth puts it, you got to flip the switch. You have to flip the switch from thinking profits first to thinking risk first, right? From trying to win every trade to actually thinking in terms of probability, like Mark Douglas puts it. That's what consistency is all about, guys. It's never about winning or trying to make money on any trade, on any individual trade. It's about making money over a series of trades. All right, you guys, I hope you found value in this video, and if you have, make sure to subscribe, like the video in the comment section. Let's get it.